Hey, what's good, JVW? We're back here with another video and we're right back at you. Today we have the Bombers and the Stars. The winner's going to be the 3 seed facing my Vipers, and the loser's going to be facing the Dingers. I'm expecting a good game of football, and let's get into it. Hey, I'm here with Tucker for the Stars. How do you feel about this upcoming matchup against the Bombers?
I mean, if we have Henry on the mound, I think we're pretty good because he did good last game against the Dingers, and I just hope we get a dub.
You heard it from him. Hey, I'm here with Wyatt for the Bombers. Y'all started off at one point of the season as the 2 seed, but now y'all could potentially be the 4 seed. How do you feel like you're gonna bounce back?
I mean, nothing matters till playoffs. We win the playoffs. I mean, it doesn't matter about seedings.
You heard from him. First pitch coming off. Now let's go to Brooks in the booth.
2 balls, 2 strikes on Henry. Strike 3 on the outside pipe. Henry takes all 3 strikes looking, and now Tucker comes up to the plate with no eye block this time. To the 3-0 pitch. Up top, Tucker takes his base, and now Carson comes up. Tucker leads things off for the Stars as he's their first base runner, and then the 3-1 pitch from Wyatt to Carson is ball 4. Wyatt missed high again. Now runners on first and second for the team captain. Wyatt went down 3-0 and battles back to 3-2 now. Carter is looking to put the ball in play and get on base, and he takes strike 3 looking. 2 outs now for Benjamin. Runners on first and second. 2 balls, 2 strikes now on Benjamin, and he swings and misses to strike 3. Wyatt pitches a scoreless frame, and now Henry takes the hill for the Stars. 1 strike on Wyatt. Hit, Carter, caught by Carter. Carter makes a snag off of the barrel from Wyatt. That's a really hard hit ball. What a play from the team captain. 2 balls, 1 strike now for Chapman, and he hits it back to Carter. Carter makes the throw, and he is safe at first. That was a good play from Carter, but the throw was too late and too low. Now Chapman leads things off for the Bombers as he gets on, and now the other Wyatt comes up to bat. The 3-0 pitch from Henry to Wyatt. It's ball 4 outside, almost hit the camera. 2 early base runners now for the Bombers as Wyatt comes back up to the plate, who had a nice barrel last inning, just right to Carter. 2 strikes now on Wyatt, and Henry hit Carter, gets the out at second. That's a force out. That's 2 outs now as Chapman comes up to the plate. Runners on the corners now. The 3-1 pitch from Henry to Chapman is outside. The bases are loaded now for Wyatt, who's homered earlier this year. This could be a turning point in the ballgame. 2 strikes on Wyatt, and he takes strike 3 on the curveball. 0-0 heading into the second frame. 2 balls, no strikes on Henry. That's 3 balls. That's ball 4. And now Tucker digs in. The full count pitch to Tucker is swung on and missed. Strike 3. It's 1 out now for Carson, who has a run on first. The full count pitch on Carson. He pops. Wyatt catches it. Henry stays on first. Now there's 2 outs now for Carter, the captain, who made a great play at short. Back to back full counts now. And Carter takes ball 4 in the dirt. Benjamin comes up to the plate now with runners on first and second. Benjamin has fouled off 2 pitches this at bat, and he took 1 ball. So the 1 ball, 2 strikes on Benjamin, and he swings and misses. Strike 3. That's 3 outs now, and the Bombers are looking to come and hit. The full count pitch. Wyatt digs in. Henry digs in on the mound. Ball. Wyatt gets the inning started for the Bombers, and now his brother comes up to the plate. Another full count pitch from today. Henry to Chapman. Tits the outside pipe. Strike 3. 1 out now as the other Wyatt digs in. Another full count pitch. This game has seen many of those. Wyatt looks at Henry, takes a deep breath. Henry steps and gathers, and Wyatt takes ball 4. Both of the Wyatts are on now, first and second, and now Wyatt comes up to bat. 2 balls, 2 strikes on Wyatt. Hit. That's a fair ball, Benjamin. Chapman is safe at third. The bases are loaded now. 1 strike on Chapman. Hit. Benjamin drops it. The Bombers take the lead. Wyatt comes across the score off the barrel from Chapman. Wyatt is the first player in league history to play without shoes on. We're making history out here. 2 strikes on Wyatt. Swings and misses. Strike 3 as the other Wyatt steps up. Other Wyatt comes in now with 2 outs and the bases are still loaded. 2 strikes on Wyatt, but he's been seeing the ball very well today. And Wyatt hits one over Carter's head. Wyatt scores his brother, and now the other Wyatt's at third. The bases are still loaded. Another run comes in, 2-0. The Bama Bombers. 2 strikes on Chapman, who got a hit earlier in the inning. And he swings and misses. Strike 3. The Stars get out of it, but they need 2 runs to keep this game going as we enter the top of the third. 2-0 to score as Henry digs in, leads things off for the Stars. He pops, caught by Wyatt for the first out as they have a little brother collision out there in left field. Tucker goes to that with Kobe socks and camo Crocs, and he pops it, and Wyatt makes a great play to his right for the second out now. 2 strikes on Carson. They're 1 strike away. And he rides her down the middle. The Bombers win it as they're the 3 seed, and everybody's trying to throw water. Campbell tried to throw water on Wyatt. So your postseason matchups, you have the Valley Vipers take on the Bama Bombers in the 2 and 3 game, and the Dusty Dingers versus the Southern Stars as the 1 and 4 seed. Now on to player interviews.
Hey y'all, I'm here with the losing team of Stars. Henry started on the mound, pitched great, but it wasn't enough. How do you feel about your performance?
Yeah, I could have pitched a lot better. I walked too much people, but it's alright. I think I still did good.
Moving on to Tucker, y'all are facing the Dingers in the semifinals of the playoffs. How do you feel like that y'all are going to perform?
We just gotta work on batting, higher velocity, and just hopefully get it done.
Not even.
You heard it from them. Hey y'all, I'm here with the winning team, the Bama Bombers. Wyatt, you're the player of the game today. Pitched a no-hitter. Threw an absolute gem on the mound. How do you feel about your performance?
I felt good. I mean, I didn't have to walk all those people, but a no-hitter's a no-hitter.
You heard from him. Next game is going to be the playoffs. It's going to be the 1 seed Dingers versus the 4 seed Stars.